Hi, I'm Addison Wylie of Wylie Writes with another episode of Does It Float, a video segment where I go back and rewatch some movies and tell you if they hold up on a second viewing. On this episode, I take another look at Joshua Michael Stern's biopic, Jobs.
We gotta make the small things unforgettable.
Typeface isn't a pressing issue.
Get out.
He's trying to start a war with IBM.
Steve's been doing the impossible ever since he was in a garage.
I'm trying to build Apple, and they're taking it away from me.
If you keep heading down this path, I will not protect you.
When I first saw Jobs, I thought it was an entertaining movie. It wasn't a film that was as revolutionary as it thought it was, but I walked away liking the performances and finding it to be a perfectly fine time passer. It was a slight disappointment to find out that it wasn't going to cut too deep and that it was following the usual biopic cliches that you would expect out of a film like this. But it offered enough to please me, at least. I really like the performances. I really like Ashton Kutcher's portrayal as Steve Jobs. I really like Josh Gad as Wozniak. And the other bit players in Jobs do a fine job with their roles. When I watched Jobs for a second time, I had those same emotions, those same feelings, those same critiques towards the film. So it really didn't change anything for me. I was still entertained by Stern's film. I still thought the performances held water. Those biopic cliches are more apparent, but they didn't bother me. They didn't bother me to the extent that I would write off the entire film as a missed opportunity. I would just say it slightly disappoints me seeing this film go a typical route rather than it taking on a revolutionary approach, much like Steve Jobs' computers. But I would still recommend Jobs to the average Joe, that is if the average Joe isn't expecting anything deep or intricate. I'm not saying go into Jobs with low expectations, but go in with an open mind. Joshua Michael Stern's Jobs is now available on DVD and Blu-ray. Thank you for watching Does It Float, and I'll catch you next time.